Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. We'll go ahead and get into your reading right away. Okay, let's grab some tarot. Sagittarius, people and placements. Let's get a light on, a little extra light. Okay, Sagittarius, people and placements. Sagittarius energy, please. Messages for Sagittarius. There could be like a bad choice that was made in regards to somebody in the past, maybe a masculine figure. Maybe you want to be more single at this time. This could be because of due to a lack of stability. There could have been some confusion as well in communication. Maybe there's a need to be more active in your thoughts or more active in your pursuit of stability or something like that. You could be cutting off a connection with others, and this is really helping you grow, I think. So let's go ahead and see Sagittarius, people and placements, messages. Party, okay, yeah, so maybe there's people around you and you just like don't care, maybe. Yeah, you don't have any lack or doubts about people, right? So that's the sense I'm getting. But let's get a piece of advice. Messages for Sagittarius, best advice. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. We'll grab some tea leaf. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and placements and energy. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Maybe people are gossiping about your singleness or about your independence or your kind of stability, your groundedness. You might be good with money. You could be kind of like understanding how to work with people at this time, knowing who to cut off, especially if you're dealing more aggressively with people maybe at your job that are being extremely cocky or something like that. Trouble accusations. They could be looking to start a fight, but it looks like you're just staying like really lighthearted and peaceful and connected to your own sense of peace. So yeah, so temporary issues. You are protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I think we're going to get some nicer, interesting cards. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius, people and placements. You might take this. You might be becoming smarter just through these experiences. They kind of sharpen your skill, kind of with like the iron here maybe. But we'll grab from the rest of the deck here. Sagittarius, people and placements. Maybe there are masculines around you that are threatened by your ability to be so strong. I don't know why we have to talk about that, but okay. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius. I will read that card, yes. Any other messages? Resourcefulness, okay, interesting. Maybe you're being very resourceful in your emotional space or maybe your home life. People could see that you're very stable in some sense. Let's go ahead and read. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry about that. Just hate dropping books. Yeah, okay. Raven's Head, Kaput, Corby. Just give me a moment. Oh, there it is, 183. Okay. So there could be something about self-esteem or maybe like anything to do with money and self-love and putting your own needs first, enjoying the comforts of life, being beautiful, rich. So it says initiation, the ordeal, and the work begins. Though alchemy is filled with a myriad of open-ended symbols, Raven's Head has a precise message. It arrives to mark the beginning of the work. This card indicates something has occurred, known or unknown, to initiate the spinning of the alchemical wheel. With its mighty churning, things are about to change on every level. The raven's work cannot be undone, just as the pill cannot be unswallowed or the pearl turned back into sand. You may be overwhelmed or think the journey ahead is not for you. Your doubts matter not to the raven, as its appearance signifies it has chosen you. You are ready and the moment is now. Can you go back to the way things were? Can you pretend nothing has changed? The raven caws a clear no. It does not apologize, as it knows your destiny is great. Interesting. Watch Alfred Hitchcock's movie The Birds and a raven flying at night. Interesting. You could be learning a lot about shared finances or deep psychology or the occult. spirits are helping. As you step into the work, travel light. There is no need for additional baggage, literally or metaphorically. Everything you need awaits within the alchemical laboratory. Strong Scorpio energy. The raven with its trickster spirit in Gemini. Many symbolic interpretations. It is also linked to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so that's about commitment, right? So be on the lookout for a new teacher or mentor. So these could be people in your local community as well. They could be helping you to tap more into like a deeper sense of who you are. In some sense, for some reason, I don't know. We'll get you a message. Sagittarius, best advice. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded, baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Sagittarius. Yeah, especially if you're taking action or something to do with masculine energy here. Jump in. Wow, say yes to change. Beautiful. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Called. I think you had that in your reading actually yesterday or something like that the day before. So maybe it's a similar message, of course. We have North Node on the top of the deck, by the way. I don't know. It's just North Node was right there, which is all about good karma, moving into your destiny. Let's get you a Kali. Messages. Best advice for Sagittarius people and placements. Most important vital advice for the ultimate success, please. If you have any messages you'd like to pass on to Sagittarius people and placements. I think you had this morning. Earth of Kali. I think I've read this one. So I think you're coming into abundance. Or maybe Capricorn had this. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Capricorn. Messages for Sagittarius. I said I would take the third card, so just one more shuffle. I'm kind of drawn to this one though. I'm kind of curious, especially how it matches with like the other card with that eye. So I'm gonna just read it. Number 19. Our cosmic mother is the light bringer, the sun, the moon, the light of a renewal and healing. She is the divine voice, the sound of creation, the sublime note that births a golden era. Hers is the capacity to create a clean slate and a fresh start. She is hope and she is arising. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, reigniting our creative fires and attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Her presence signifies utmost grace. Beautiful Bhuvaneswari, fourth of the Mahavira wisdom goddesses, is colored like the rising sun in the crescent moon at her brow. It is Mercury retrograde, forgive me. She is the goddess of abundance and the kind priestess that provides a pathway to healing and fulfillment. She is the quality of preservation and sustaining nourishment. When we have fought hard to accomplish something worthwhile and honoring of the soul, she provides the means to protect it so it might endure. This may relate to the state of being, a project with heart, or a relationship karmically destined to unite and empower certain souls for the spiritual benefit of the collective. Her presence particularly relates to the divine beautification of the physical world. The bringing of the heaven to the earth. The name Bhuvaneswari means sovereign queen of the world, from Bhavana, which means the earth, our world, and Isvari, which means female ruler. If there is a situation in your physical life that has ugliness and discord at its heart, I feel like I need water. That has ugliness and discord at its heart, the appearance of Bhuvaneswari signifies that it shall be healed and realigned through grace. Believe in the beautiful possibilities of what you are yet to experience, rather than placing faith in what you have already experienced thus far. Her experience in a reading, presence in a reading, signifies harmony and beauty awakening in your world in a very tangible way. As the creatrix of the forms of all the worlds, including the world of our bodies, she holds special power to work on the physical level to bring healing to our bodies' material life circumstances. As the energy of fulfillment, wellness, and vitality, Bhuvaneswari is the collective feminine medicine for those who run their energy levels to depletion, hovering somewhere between exhaustion and barely scraping by to meet all demands. She can help us replenish and to learn what it feels like to operate from a place of fullness, so that what we give does not deplete but encourages us to open more, to receive more, so that it overflows. When such a giving takes place, we are strengthened and uplifted. In a reading, she indicates a shift from poverty consciousness and lack to prosperity consciousness and abundance. Bhuvaneswari is the primordial creative divine power of sound. She is the goddess Vak, who emanates as Saraswati, the goddess of sound, music, and creativity, knowledge, and healing. This oracle indicates the significance of voice, creative power, inner spiritual authority, and sound healing. All creative phenomena have a sound frequency. It may not be physically audible, but the vibration can be felt at a soul level. If it vibrates higher than we do, it will uplift us. If it vibrates lower, we may feel pulled down or depleted by it unless we can remain peacefully anchored in our true frequency, in which case we tend to influence lower energies and uplift them with our presence. Everything is frequency, from the people and places we connect to the energies that permeate and influence the space where we live and the objects with which we surround ourselves. All things have a story to tell. The more sensitive we become, the more we feel and potentially moved, positively or not, by that story. To surround oneself with that which speaks the story, that heals us, that supports and inspires, can be constructive for our well-being and spiritual progress. In a reading, Bhuvaneswari brings your attention to the influences in your life, asking you to note how you feel around certain people or places and to consider how to protect and uplift your energy. Bhuvaneswari's gift of preservation is the counterbalancing power to Kali Ma's destructive energy. With Kali breaking through the false foundation, Bhuvaneswari can help to rebuild and preserve what is true to the soul. When Bhuvaneswari arises in a reading, she is asking you to take note of what needs to be preserved, protected, and secured. Even during the wilds of Kali Ma's transformational activities in your life, sometimes a period of withdrawal to allow for protection and inner strengthening is helpful. Occasionally, we simply need a place that is precious and away from the grasping and greed of unworthy hands. You can genuinely love and wish for the spiritual fulfillment of all hearts while still recognizing the limitations of yourself and others and responding appropriately. Bhuvaneswari helps us to see clearly by increasing the light in our lives. Her presence is also an indication that at some level you need a completely fresh new start, and she will facilitate this inner reset if you are willing to allow for it. This will bring you freedom and energy to reach new heights. So let's go ahead and see your best advice and how you can move towards your advice of Bhuvaneswari. Best advice for Sagittarius to move towards. Wow, that really popped. Come out of your shell. Interesting. Tell us more. How can they go towards the fulfillment? What would you like them to do? Manifest. You can make your imagination real. Creative power, skill, adaptation, originality, and self-confidence. Maybe manifest, yeah. Okay. Maybe do some spell work. Own your space with confidence. You might need to take a position of authority in some situation. You might need to protect your assets, of course. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Fight. Just continue to fight for the good life. You know, do the things that are going to benefit you the most in your life, and fuck all the rest, right? So, sorry, but let's see. I'll get you a piece of advice from the chakras. Sagittarius, best advice, please. Most important vital advice that you'd like them to act on. Tap into your intuition with the third eye there. Yeah, third eye came out again. So yeah, this is all about self-esteem as well. Crystals and healing stones can be used in various ways to balance life force flowing through the chakras. Healing stones can be used to unblock and balance the third eye chakra. Amethyst is useful for open, stimulate, and offer protection. Lapis lazuli is useful to balance. And sapphire can help to heal an overactive. I don't know. I think it's great. You might be using crystals. With every breath, I release the anxiety and fear within me. So this could be in your foundational, like emotional sense of how you conduct yourself in the world. But messages for Sagittarius. Most important vital messages, please. You could have a good boss, or you will have a good boss, or you could be a good boss. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Somebody here is not a good partner. Bad partner, good boss. Messages. Bad partner, good boss. Oh, okay. Somebody here has a cat. Messages for Sagittarius. Somebody here is in their 20s. They could be going through temporary problems, perhaps. This could be also a Cancer in your life. Maybe you're not a nerd, and this person could be a nerd. Sorry. Sagittarius. Lies to you a lot. Ooh. Who's that? Somebody who likes cats, maybe? Could be deadly to stay. Financial issues. Your grandpa could be, your grandma, sorry, could be watching over you. They don't want vengeance. They want you to maybe focus on your career. Somebody here is a good person. Somebody here is revealing secrets. Somebody here could be in their 30s and be a liar. Defend yourself. Doesn't like drama. This could be you. Or maybe that's how you need to operate. Best friend watching over you. Interesting. Huh. Let's see. Best advice for Sagittarius. Hates joy. Wow. That's just for Sag. Third harvest. Candle magic. Speak your truth into its velvet. Recite along its spine all that you desire, all that will unravel. So it's really important that you're doing manifestation practices, rituals, writing, speaking, anything that sends a concentrated intention out. So let's go ahead and read number 9. It's tapping into God, praying, right? The importance of spirituality in our lives, the relationship we have with it. Okay, intentions and prayer. There are few spells that are complete without a candle or 2 or 10. Candles make the setting of a spell more magical and also play an essential role in the spell. Candles carry intentions out into the universe. They pull in our words and prayers along their spines and send them out through the tips of the flames. Aside from carrying our intentions, the candles call in good spirits, in nature's helpers, who are drawn to the light of the flame. These spirits protect us as well as hold intentions, making our spells all the more magical, effective, and special. When you're holding candle magic, know that your intentions and prayers have been received by the powers that be. They know you are in need of support and are working hard behind the scenes to bring your prayers to life. You do not need to worry, as your intentions will manifest when the time is right. Okay, let's grab another piece of advice from the Wisdom Oracle. Most important vital advice for Sagittarius people and placements. Exchanging gifts. Weird. This could be about like your relationship to money and business contracts or contracts, relationships. Cats are definitely important here though, because there's a cat in that image. Yin in the reverse. I wonder what that's about. Let's see. Number 2. Thank you, Amen. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, gesture, or offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. So this could be a relationship, a marriage contract, a business contract. Let's see, what is the good coming towards Sagittarius? What is the good for Sagittarius? What is the good that they need to receive? What does Sagittarius need to be receiving? Coming out of singleness, or like working together with people, maybe changing where you live and fighting for something, or fighting? Why is this good? You're fighting for your spirituality? Interesting. Or maybe through your conflict, you're healing people who didn't nurture themselves. Oh, shoot. Something about a friend here, a new financial start with the Page of Pentacles. So you might want to look that up. But I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thanks.